So there is no doubt in my mind that the current Pokemon market is extremely overbought. I have a few samples in today's video to show you guys that it's not just an English problem, it's not just a Japanese problem, but it's also other Asian languages. So with that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay, so this is not a quick overview of the market. It's not like my Market Watch Monday. This is just gonna be an overview of how I feel about what is going on right now, how this is overbought. So as we can see, we can do a quick little overview of the top, what is this, 4, 8, 12 cards right here. We are in an extremely overbought market. There's a lot of silly money in Pokemon right now, as we can see. Like in my previous video when I broke down the PokeTubers being out of touch, I'm gonna leave that video right around here. I talked about the average Pokemon collector, the person that it seemed like it struck with a lot of my audience, which is so awesome that there's a lot of people on this channel that are subscribed that feel the exact same way that I do. When I look at a collective of cards and sealed product that's in front of me right now, I just see stuff that doesn't appeal to or doesn't apply to the average Pokemon collector. I mean, we can just go, I could close my eyes and just pick any one of these things right here. I mean, even the most affordable option on this list right here is just the Prismatic Evolutions binder collection. I mean, that the market price right here is going for $66. I mean, what the heck? I mean, let's just click on this really, really fast. So most recent sale, $72 was most recent sale. Listed median price, $70 for a binder collection. Guys, if this was any other set, let's just say, let's just not say that. If this was a set that was popular, really popular, let's say Surging Sparks. If this was a Surging Sparks Prismatic Evolutions binder, it had the terrestrial Pikachu on it, right? Would this be anywhere close to the price? I believe not. I believe that this thing would pretty much be what it is at MSRP. And then we go right here, we go to the Journey Together box, which is the newest set. We're sitting at $193. It's gonna be a $200 booster box, guys, right out the gate if Pokemon doesn't continue to print and print and print. We go to the Pokemon 151 booster bundles. Again, $65. These things are, what, 35 MSRP? I mean, guys, this is just an overbought Pokemon market. Everything is too hot. Umbreon VMAX. This is very, very interesting. So the Umbreon VMAX is a $1,700 card, as we can see right around here. Then we have the Umbreon EX from Prismatic Evolutions, let's just say with tax, it's around the same thing. I mean, with tax with the Umbreon V, it's gonna be, $1,800. About $100 for the taxes, or close to that with the taxes. This is not normal. This is not the normal growth that we see in Pokemon. As much as we can point to supply and demand, it is a very, very complicated subject. I think that we're at the point that if Pokemon decides to print all this stuff into the ground, it's not going to matter. I think that the market is so strong, the demand is so strong. One thing that I never took into consideration is now with all these discords and the discord bots telling people to just, the moment Walmart restocks, let's say Pokemon 151 booster bundle, right, sends these people alerts, and then they just go buy out the entire stock. That is such a new problem, a technology problem. It really leaves a sour taste in my mouth, and there's gonna be people that are gonna disagree with me. They're gonna say like, well, it's fair game, it's online and it's fair game. I understand that, but the only people that are going to be able to purchase on these restocks at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning that Walmart has are gonna be people that are participating in these alert bots. And it just sucks, man. We're officially at the point with technology that this stuff just gets scooped up so fast. And for me, I just want people to have a fair chance, the people that just, have a normal 9-to-5, that have families and stuff, to be able to purchase some of the sealed product. It leaves, again, a bad taste in my mouth for the hobby. It seems like the investors And of course the rip and shippers and the people that supply to these people, they come first, and it's not the collectors that are coming first, which really sucks. I don't know any collectors that just have an extra $248 for Surging Sparks right here, to rip open with their family. And I understand that Pokemon isn't a need. It's a luxury. It's something that that's not a lot of people can afford, especially in English at these prices. I completely understand, but I feel for a lot of the collectors that have been here in the space all year buying, you know, Paldea Evolved and Paldean Fates, and in Japanese, the people that have been buying the cheap booster boxes, the Stellar Miracles, the Night Wonders, all that stuff. And then when we continue to spend and be like, oh, we're having a bunch of fun, we're gonna go buy Battle Partners, and then Battle Partners is now $100+ in Japanese, and we're like, I can't afford that. I was just buying $40 booster boxes all year, and I've been here. Why am I being punished? Why is my dollar being punished? Because of English. Because the English Pokemon market can't get it together. It all trickles down, and I've been preaching this for months and months, that if the English Pokemon market doesn't get it together, it will affect all markets. And again, I'm gonna prove this to you guys once more. So then we head over to the Japanese side of TCG Player. What do we see here? Sure, there's a lot of people that are going to say, Henry, it's not that bad. It's not that bad over there in Japanese. Guys, this booster box right here, I'm going to tell you guys, this is going to be the blue chip. This is what we're going to hold the standard of the Japanese market to, right? Shiny Treasures EX, people were buying this thing for $35. Now $60. So 2x. You're pretty much 2xing what we were at for quite some time. You can argue that this set never should have been at $35, $40. I completely agree. I love ripping this set. And I understand that the set can't be cheap forever. It's going to eventually go up. It's going to eventually appreciate. I have a lot of Shiny Treasures EX. I told you guys, I've been picking up Shiny Treasures EX for quite some time. It's probably my top 3 sets in the Scarlet and Violet era. It just has so much stuff in there. I never understood why a set with a shiny Gardevoir, Bubble Mew, and a Charizard needs to be that price. Call me crazy. I am going to do a Shiny Treasures EX video. I haven't seen the singles prices, how they've been affected for quite some time, so I think we do need to do a recap. But this set, if I'm ever curious of how the Japanese market is doing, I come to Shiny Treasures EX, because this was like not bottom of the barrel. It's the most affordable. It was the most affordable set to rip. I have tons of videos of me ripping on my channel. Again, I'm gonna link those right around here. It's just a good time. It was just so fun with all the baby shinies. And then now we see what it's at now. We see the inflated Pokemon market. Terrestrial Festival, as we can see right here, it hasn't caught a break. I mean, it was like 115, now it's at 100. Do I think that it's going to be reprinted into the ground? Possibly, but I'm just gonna wait. Again, I cannot pay $100 for 10 packs on a new set. I just can't do that. When I've brought you guys my segment, the every Tuesday to Japanese Pokemon markets from you know, months back, and a lot of these booster boxes were so cheap. No one wanted these things, and now all of a sudden, because English can't get it together, that us people in the Japanese market have to pay the price. Like, it just sucks. It really does suck. And same thing right here, Super Electric Breaker. I was opening these things for $45, $40. Now 70, 72, so with tax and all that stuff, $75 booster box. No one wanted Super Electric Breaker. No one wanted Mask of Change, which is still an affordable booster box, but it's moving. It is moving. Thankfully, Battle Partners, click on it right here, it's coming down. It's coming down. It's not $100. $88 most recent sale, but I was just texting one of my co-host on the podcast, Eric, that there's a $65 Battle Partners, $75 Battle Partners out there. which is amazing. It seems that the market is healing itself, that we are going and trending towards the right direction. I believe that Pokemon Japan just does it so right. They do reprint so right. The main difference, in my personal opinion, between the Japanese market and the English market is that the English market is heavily influenced by the Pokemon investors, the Pokemon investing space. Guys, I'm a part of the problem too. I invest in Pokemon. As you can see back there, I have, you know, probably over $10,000 invested into Pokemon. If I had to count, maybe more, if I include my singles just sealed. So I also invest into Pokemon. But in the Japanese market, they don't. They just want to collect the cards. They want to rip. And when I was over there in Japan, there was so many people just enjoying the game, really. Every single card shop that I went to in Japan, there was, no matter what day of the week it was. I mean, I was there, what did I tell you guys? I was there on a Wednesday, and it was a really, really small shop in Tokyo. I mean, it looked like a shop just opened, and it was a full house. There's so many people there late at night playing Pokemon. It was so awesome to see. So that is their number one goal, which makes me so happy. It gives me hope that Pokemon Japan is going to print battle partners into the ground. It is a trainer heavy set. We all know that trainers are very important. I don't know how playable a lot of these cards are, but we do have multiple Ionos, and I know Iono is a playable character. Very playable character. I don't know how playable N or Lily is. I should probably do my research before speaking on that. But it's pretty safe to say that Battle Partners is going to get down to at least $70. And that's around my first buy-in, guys. I'm not paying $100 for this set. As much as I love this set, I've still been buying cards from this set and Terrestrial for really, really cheap. SARs for sub $10. Let me know if I need to do a video of cards to buy from Battle Partners and Terrestrial for cheap, because I have cards on my desk proving that exactly. And I just stay away, guys. Just stay away until it hits your buy zone, and be okay with potentially skipping out on a set. Like, say you're like, Henry, I'm not gonna buy Battle Partners until it hits 65, right? That's my price point. I'm not paying anything more than $65. Cool. If it doesn't get there, be okay with moving on to the next one. We have tons of great sets coming up. We have Heat Wave Arena coming up. We have the Glory of Team Rocket coming up. We don't know how those sets are going to do. We can of course be ultra bullish and just be like, these are sets coming out. Of course they're going to do well, Henry. Of course the Ho-Oh set is going to be over $150. Of course the Team Rocket set is going to be $200. We've already seen Pokemon YouTubers already cover the insane pre-order prices for the Glory of Team Rocket. Those are just now prices. Those are just now predictions. We have to wait and see what these sets are going to do in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, in 6 months. I am always going to be able to outweight the market. I am not going to budge. I am not going to have FOMO in this market. I have been punished. This market will punish people that aren't patient, and I've been on the receiving end multiple times. So just my 2 cents for you guys. And then this is one of the sites. I use multiple sites for buying my Korean Pokemon cards. As we can see right here, there's still a lot of great deals. Scarlet and Violet Raging Surf, $20. Triplet Beat, $21. You guys want to open some Sword and Shield stuff? The best Sword and Shield set at $40. V-Star Universe, crazy, absolutely crazy. Mask of Change, $20. Wild Force, $20. I mean, guys, the sets are still very cheap. And like I said, the reason why I even brought up Korean is because we are seeing them become a little bit more valuable. I was buying this Ruler of Black Flame for so long for $15. Now it's at $30. So again, a 2x. Same thing with V-Star. V-Star is now $30. I was buying that at $15. As we can see, there's multiple Korean sets that are still are climbing in value. Not value, but in price. The values is still the same. A value is whatever you want to, whatever you value it at. But as we can see, the Korean version of Terrestrial Festival is at $60. This is insane. There's a lot of people that I've talked to that are not just solely English collectors, but they're saying that this is still crazy. That the Korean Terrestrial Festival should not be $60, and it's selling at $60, guys. Like even 50 for Korean Terrestrial is insane. We all know the Korean is definitely the cheapest option when it comes to opening Pokemon cards. I love Korean cards. I'm actually going to unbox some Korean cards right after this, and yeah, it should not be at $60. People are now, I mean, even the Korean market is witnessing the madness of the other two that are falling. You know, the English and Japanese market, seeing what those sets are going for, and they're like, hey, now we can charge what we want for these sets. You know, a $65, $70 booster box. You know, whatever this, I don't even know what the ceiling for Korean Terrestrial Festival is. I don't fully understand the reprints for Korean cards, so if you guys have any information on that, link that in the comment section down below. Let me know where I can go to find more information on Korean reprints. But it seems like they do a pretty good job of keeping the booster boxes affordable. Like I said, I've been buying Korean cards for what, maybe a year and a half now, 2 years. And it seems like they've always been readily available, both on eBay and on LGS sites, online LGS sites. So to see that this one is a new set and it's still floating around, you know, the $56 to $75 mark is a little strange, and that is proof to me that all of these markets are being affected. So as soon as the English Pokemon market gets its stuff together, we're going to see the downturn effects. And take that as you will. If that's positive for you or negative for you, understand if there's stores that are selling, you know, both Japanese and Korean products, how that it can be good or bad for you guys. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Let me know how you guys feel about the English market affecting all of our Pokemon cards if you're in Japanese and Korean. For me, I understand the market. I understand that the markets are going to market, and I do understand that the current temperature of the market is going to trickle down into, you know, every single Asian market. I have yet to see this affect the simplified Chinese and traditional Chinese markets, but I'm sure it's coming as well. So that's going to be the video, everybody. I appreciate all the love. If you could, I appreciate if you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It pushes this channel to more Pokemon lovers like yourselves. And until tomorrow, I'll catch you guys with a fresh new video. Peace out.